Hello and welcome to another one of our videos. This is our 68 plate 2018 BMW M140i Shadow Edition. This car's covered 29,560 miles thereabouts. I think it might be 590 in fact, but we'll check that out in a minute. And the car's finished in mineral grey metallic. Really nice colour. So the Shadow Edition has got the darker anthracite alloy wheels, the darker headlight interior at the bottom here. The band is usually in a chrome effect, but the Shadow Edition is finished in black. And then we've got the black gloss front grills. Additionally, this car's also got front and rear parking sensors. The whole car has been detailed and machine polished. It's come up absolutely beautiful. The guys have done a great job, both Dan and Peters. The whole car's been machine polished, like I say, with a rotary mop and an orbiting mop, which sort of oscillates around to take out the holograms and finer scratches that the other mop might leave behind. So you get a really clear, crisp finish, and it's really nice. The sides, the black gloss trims have all been done, they're not scratched. If I should show you that shine. So the car's come up beautiful. It's amazing how they get sort of a lovely finish on all the cars, and it's not just about what you see, it's all the little edges and stuff. There's no compound and creams left in the gaps, which a lot of people tend to leave. They get a really lovely finish, so I'm really pleased. Now I'll just show you this alloy at the back here on the near side, and then we'll come to the front. I'm going to be honest, this is the third time I've done this video today, so I'm rushing a bit. Problem with doing videos on your phone is when your other half calls you, when you're just about to finish the video, and it ruins it. So anyway, it's all fun. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. Right, let's have a look up on the roof. So there's no bird dropping stains or any marks in the paint up there. It's got a really lovely shine. I'm going to show you inside the car now. Just realised I've left some paperwork on the driver's seat with the spec, so let's grab that. Okay, so the near side front door card, take 3. There are no marks on this door card, I can reassure you, because this is the third time of looking at it. And we have the puddle lights at the bottom. We have the Harman Kardon sound system with the speakers in the door card. Additionally, we have the speaker up on the top here. All of the door seal along the bottom here is unscratched, unmarked all the way around. Really lovely. And the leather is in lovely condition. Just, you know, it's done 29,000, but to be honest with you, I don't think there's been many people in the car, because the leather on the Dakota, I mean on all leather, it stretches a little bit. All leather does, and you get a little bit of bagginess, and there isn't on this car. So it's been really well looked after. And additionally, this little button here that lights up, it's got an extra immobiliser fitted to this car with 2 fobs. So we've got both fobs, we've got the paperwork for it, and we've got the PIN numbers, etc. So we've got all the paperwork for that as well. Okay, so let's take a look around this door card. And the seal, again the leather in the back. If you just see what I mean, there's no real creasing on the leather. I mean, they come new, they've got a little crease on, but sometimes, like I say, you get a little bit more bagginess on the leather, which is just quite normal. You know, it stretches a bit like your shoes. Have a look in the back, and we've got the cargo net there, and just inside there is where the locking wheel nut's kept. And then underneath, we're running on Michelin Pilot's Super Sport, sorry. So we've got the foam kit and a pump in here, and then we've got battery under there. Top of the bumper, all lovely condition. In fact, if we have a look up here as well, because sometimes these can get a little bit sort of scratched, I suppose is the best word to put, from stuff sliding around in the boot, but it's actually really clean. So it's been really well looked after. I mean, it's in exceptionally nice condition. Let's have a look in the rear door side. And this door card, all in lovely condition. Again, all the seals. Let's take a quick look round at the leather. While we're here, I'll just jump in and show you around the front of the car from here. It's sometimes easier. Would have been good if I'd left the steering wheel straight, but we'll remedy that in a minute. So we've got the Pro Nav there, which is a touchscreen navigation on these. Let's open up the front door. Okay, so we've already checked this one out, as I say, as well. So I know that the door is all nice and clean. You can see the light, the puddle lights, seal along here. All up through here is lovely. We've got the electric folding anti-dazzle mirrors. So press this button, the mirrors will fold in on both sides. Press it again and out they come. That can be done on the key fob as well by pressing and holding the lock button. Let's take a look at this driver's seat. All in lovely condition. And we'll jump in. So the mileage is 29,594. There we go. Now this car has Apple CarPlay as well. I can't show you because it cuts the video off. But what I can show you is the touchscreen. And if we press that again and then again, we can actually move these into an order. We've got the remainder of the connective drive apps on there as well. And if we go into the media, if I use the iDrive one, in fact, it'd be easier. Got all the sub menus here, map views, which you can save on these buttons down here. And that's on there. Let's come out of that window. If we go into, I'm going to have to keep this video a bit shorter than I'd like, but if we go into here, some people want to go home today, so I better. Right, so the service history. So this car has had its service. They're due about, I think it's every 19,000 or 2 years. So that's about right. Let me go back in there again. So June, yeah, June last year. So yeah, that's when we had the lockdown, wasn't it? So that was its first service. We come out of there. So it's got till 11,000 miles remaining. And then we've got, in fact, the brake fluid is due at the end of the year. Rear pads have got 24,000 miles, front one's 29. So all good in there as well. Okay, so if we come down here, we've got the heated seats, dual climate control, the 8-speed ZF gearbox. Now, this button here, if we go into Eco Pro, this is the economy drive. We've got comfort, like a medium setting, and sport. Now, the car's fitted with adaptive M Sport suspension, which is a really desirable option on these because the standard suspension is a little bit soft, especially if you're on a sort of a country road. Now, they all have this display where if you change it, it highlights the suspension in the picture of the car and the steering. Now, that doesn't actually change anything unless you've got the adaptive suspension, because the standard suspension is just a shock absorber, whereas the adaptive suspension is a shock absorber with an electronic plug on it with a valve, and it can adjust the amount of fluid in the shock absorber. So that's a little bit of scope on that. Let me come across here. So we've got the mode button here for your radio and FM, etc. We've got speed limiter and cruise control. And this one also shows the oil temperature as well. I'm going to show you under the bonnet. Unfortunately, I am running out of time today. So if there is anything I've missed in this video, please just give me a call, because I can always do a clip or something that you wanted to see. But all up under the bonnet is lovely and clean on this one. They state 335 brake horsepower on these, but they run around about the 350 mark when they've been put on the rolling roads. If you look at the forums, they run about 351 usually. So a lot of power. Okay. So there we have it, 68 plate, done 29,000 miles and full service history. It will get inspected as well. We'll have it checked over by the local specialist. And if you've got any questions, like I say, please call me. We've got lots of finance options and love to hear from you. All the best. Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye.